Alright, so tide's changing here, and welcome to part 2 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Get to Work. So we're starting off right at the beginning of Kevin's second day on the force, or at least the second day that we're with him. So we've got this little prompt here that says Training Day 2, train harder. There's still a bit more to learn before you'll be ready for your own case. First, it's time to get out into the community and start building your reputation as a friendly protector or hardened authority figure. After that, you'll get to take a shot at finding and arresting a suspect. Get a move on, rookie. Oh, right, that sounds good. So actually, I should probably show the station a little bit more than I did in the last part. Whoops, I should probably be paying attention to this. Okay, so we've got some clues here. Kevin has discovered that the suspect is wearing a short-sleeved shirt. Alright, Kevin has discovered that the suspect is male. And Kevin has discovered that the suspect is wearing slacks. And that is it. The rest is just letting us know that the kids are off to school, and there was one that I missed. So let's see what that one is. Okay, so Kevin has discovered that the suspect is an art lover. And that's about it. But anyway, yeah, the last part, since it was the first part, I was a little bit less focused. But, in the meantime, while I'm just showing around a bit, I'm gonna have him just play. Oh, never mind, that's taken. Is this... we're just gonna kick someone off the computer because we need it more to... Well, they're probably doing work, but it's more important that he plays some... What was it? Bilge block? I think that's what that was called. Yeah. No, Blick block. Well, we'll have him do that. Kick someone off the computer to play some games. Alright, good. Well, there's this one over here, but yeah, we'll just still kick someone off. But anyway, there's so much newness with the first part that I wasn't quite as focused, so I forgot to show all this. But most of you have probably seen this by now since I am a little late to getting my Get to Work Let's Play up. But I guess this is the interrogation room. Then you have one prison cell that they just throw everyone in. And I don't know what she's doing. She's just waving in there, just staring at them. And then we have some more in here with some beds and toilets and such. And I believe there's a gym up here, so I can work on their fitness. A little kitchen area. Okay, so it's good to know that's up there because he is pretty hungry. So I'm gonna have him buy a pre-made meal. So we'll get him fueled up before we get him out because yeah, I figured it'd be good to get his mood up some. And the whole family is finally out of their mourning, so I guess they're getting to that point where they're starting to accept their mother and wife's loss and are moving on from that. But let's see who's here. Alright, so there we have Alice Spencer Kim, who tried to flirt with him in the last part. Maybe she's had a thing for him and is deciding to swoop in now that he's single. But I believe that she's married. I think she was married to Eric Lewis. We can check that. We can check that after he's done eating. Not that we're trying to flirt with... Ooh, this is new. Flirt covertly. But we can ask her if she's single just to check in on that because I'm kind of curious about that. But even if she's married, that might not necessarily stop her from trying to flirt with anyone else. But we'll let him eat this before asking her that. And we'll just get that... Before she goes and vanishes, we'll just have him get on asking her that. Not necessarily trying to flirt with her, but just kind of... I guess just kind of ask her what's going on with that. Alright, so he's just coming down here with his meal to ask her if she's single. And just like I thought, she is married to Eric, but we could, maybe once a little more time has passed, we can have him have a bit of a fling with Alice. Not anything that lasts, but I do want him to get back into the dating game eventually, but I do want to give, let a bit more time pass because, he did lose the love of his life, so yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not eager to move into a new relationship anytime soon, but his mood's pretty good, so I will get him out on patrol shortly because I do want to actually get some more work-related stuff done today. I'm just gonna have him stop talking to her because I just want him to finish eating his food as quickly as possible. And okay, he's done. So I'm gonna have him go out on patrol now. So here this says, when an officer is on patrol, they can get to know the community and help keep troublemakers in check. Talk with residents to make a friendly or mean impression. If you see anyone littering or fighting, issue a citation and make sure they obey the law. Alright, so I'm guessing if we stick near trash cans, we might actually see some angry people and some people littering. It seems like trash cans just attract angry people, but there doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on in this area. This may not exactly be the best patrol area, but we'll see if anyone walks by. Ooh, looks like he's uncomfortable from the microwave food. Oh, before I forget, I wanted to have these guys make friends. Just because they don't really know anyone their own age. So I think they did patch that in where they actually meet people. Hopefully they did. But this place, oh, there we go, we got some people. So let's just keep an eye on these guys and see if they get into anything. So we've got an angry guy right here. Maybe he'll just he'll just pick a fight with someone or go over to a trash can and pull trash out. Because that seems to be what angry people in this game like doing. Where are you going? Oh, whoa, he's fighting with him. Whoa, you just, you don't go up to cops and pick fights. That's just a really bad thing to do. Oh, cool, yeah, they are meeting people. Yeah, we're gonna issue you a citation, jerk. That's what you get. Why would you go and pick a fight with a cop? Like, you know you're gonna get arrested or get a citation or worse. So yeah, we're gonna issue him that. And you know what? We're gonna have him give him a rude introduction. He doesn't deserve to be treated nicely, although it looks like he's just angrily stomping away, so we might not be able to do that. Yep, looks like he's gone. So we just have to chat with civilians and then return to the police station. So I'm gonna have him go over here and give, what was it, Nancy Landgrab a friendly introduction and just chat with her. And then after that, I'm gonna head back to the police station so we can do some other police-related work. Looks like Kim has met Kale and Lee has met Sullivan. Alright, so they're meeting some people. Really glad they added it in. Looks like she's angry. So we can try to calm her down. Just be a nice cop and try to calm her down. Yeah, looks like that's not exactly working. Yeah. Yep, she's pissed. So, okay, so that counted as chatting with civilians. So I'm gonna get him back to the police station now, since we only have, like, 3 hours left. So yeah, you just click on him and select go to police station. He's not back at the police station, so you have processed enough clues to issue an all points bulletin. While you have a rough description of the suspect, the more clues you find and process, the more specific the description becomes. When you have a very detailed description of the perp, you will be less likely to arrest an innocent who shares a few similarities with the guilty party. Alright, so we'll just get right on that and issue an all points bulletin. So we would just go over here and click on issue APB. Doing the APB took us to the Desert Bloom Park. So now it says a suspect fitting the APB description has been spotted in this area. Ask around to see if anyone can point you towards the suspect. Use the notebook to review the suspect description before you make an arrest. If you arrest the wrong person, it won't look good on your record. Well, I'll just have him go around and ask people if they've seen anyone. Okay, so looking in the notifications just to review what it said. They're wearing slacks, are male, are wearing a short sleeve shirt, and they are an art lover. Okay, so we've got someone here in a short sleeve shirt and I guess slacks. So let's ask him about the suspect, although if he is a suspect, he's probably not gonna admit it. So we're gonna have you stop playing chess and then just go ask this guy about the suspect. Let's see what he says. Alright, so he's saying he hasn't seen anyone like that. Let's ask this guy.
Orphan? Kabura.
These guys are meeting some new people. Okay, did we ask you about that? Right, let's see what... Oh, looks like maybe he's giving us something. Oh, looked like he was helping us. Alright, let's ask this guy. Let's ask her as well. Looks like the kids are home, so he only has a couple more hours. Hopefully we can find out some more information. I don't want to just go and arrest the wrong person, because that'd be rather embarrassing. You don't want to make assumptions. I mean, right now, it looks like this guy's the only one who really fits. Oh, where's she pointing? Oh, just saw someone like that a while ago over there, so... Over here? We can talk to this guy. I guess that counts as short sleeves. So let's see if he has anything good to say. Oh, now he's pointing over there. Okay, so apparently they're over here. That's where everyone's pointing. I don't know if where they're pointing is actually accurate at all or not. You know, let's go over here and ask her, because she's in a similar area to where these guys are pointing. Right now, I mean, this guy kind of seems the most suspicious to me, because he was just like, oh, I haven't seen anyone like that, but then, other than this guy, everyone else has been pretty helpful. But I don't want to just go and arrest him. Although we are getting very close to the end of the workday. Okay, so she hasn't seen anyone like that. And, okay, yeah, so we only got a few more hours. I'm thinking it's most likely, what's his face? Quentin? He kinda matches the description the best. Maybe we can talk to him and see if we can find out if he's an art lover or not. I mean, this guy also kind of fits the description. I don't know, it's tricky. We don't have a whole lot more time left, but we can have him introduce himself to him and discuss interests, and maybe his traits will come up. Because if I find out that he's an art lover, he's gonna get arrested. But unfortunately, I don't know if we're gonna have time for that, and I don't want to extend his workday this time, because I actually want to do some other things in the evening after he gets off work. Okay, so we got him. We already introduced ourselves to him. Let's discuss interests, and fingers crossed a trait comes up. Alright, so that unfortunately didn't work. Could just arrest him. We can ask about suspect again, but I don't really want to just go and arrest him on a whim. Fortunately, he didn't do so well at work today. Says he actually did a terrible job and crime will surely flourish due to such negligence. And he only made 27 simoleons. Ooh. Maybe I should have just arrested that guy anyway. But I'm just gonna have him go home now. Everyone's back home now, and something I forgot to mention up until this point is that I do have the game on the long lifespan, but I feel like the long lifespan's too long and the normal lifespan's too short. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of use a lifespan that's halfway between normal and long. So instead of aging Lee up in 50 days, I'm going to age him up in 25 days. And then, you know, as far as Kevin goes, I'm going to age him up in 38 days, I guess. So I'm going to do something halfway between them just because, like I said, long's a little bit too long for this and normal's a bit too short. But what I'm going to have them do this evening is just stick around here and focus more so on their aspirations and bonding as a family. And after Kevin gets off work tomorrow, I'm going to actually open up the bakery. But I think what I'm going to do is open it maybe Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, just because it's going to get a little bit too hectic if I open it after he gets off work every day, because they'd never be able to accomplish anything else. And also something that I do need to mention is that I got the door locking mod because of the issues I had in the last part. I just didn't want to continue to have to deal with that, so I did get that, so I set it to lock out visitors, so it should hopefully work when we open up the bakery, and I'll put a link in the description to the download for that mod. But I do want to check to see who the kids met while they were off at school, since I did keep getting all those notifications. So let's see if they met any teens. So we've got Carla here, who is a teen. Don Lothario's not a teen. Here's this Kale guy who is a teen. And oh, there's her mother. Oh, I didn't realize this guy was a teen. He looked more like he was a young adult. And that's okay, yeah, so that's all the teens that she met. I believe, yeah, so he met the same one here. And he also met Sullivan and the same Reed guy, and I believe Maya also met some kids as well. Or not. Oh, I guess she actually didn't meet any kids, unfortunately. And aw. Oh, it looks like she's the only one who's still upset about losing their mom. Well, I guess they're all still upset, but she's the one who it's still affecting her the most. So we'll just have Kim give her a nice. We'll just have Kim try to cheer her up. She doesn't like seeing her sister sad. So hopefully she can make her feel better. But maybe in the next part, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time in the next part to throw like a team get together or something like that. But maybe I'll do that in part 4 actually. Because the next part might be pretty busy with opening up the bakery again and then having Kevin here go back on the job. But let's check to see what we can have them do for their aspirations. So she needs to read some books and reach level 3 the logic skill. So I'm gonna have her just go on out here and play some chess. And let's see what we can have him do. So he needs to work out for 8 total hours and work out at a gym venue. So I'll just have him go jogging, and I can have him go to the gym at another point in time. But like I said, for now I'm just going to stick around here. I also forgot to give a tour of this place, because not all of you may have watched the speed build of it. So it's a pretty cramped apartment. It's just the top 2 floors as their living area. It's pretty... They actually don't have a living room. I couldn't even fit that in, so they don't have any TVs in here. You've just got full bathroom here. This is Lee's room, and then over here you have Kim's room, and she has the only computer in the place, as she's really into technology, so I figured she'd save up her money and get herself a computer. And then upstairs we have another little common area that's really just taken over by Maya's stuff because she's got the teeniest room in the apartment. Couldn't really fit a whole lot in there. We've got another full bathroom up here as well, and then right here is Kevin's room, which is actually a pretty decent size. But did you even go for a jog? No, go for a jog. I don't know why he's not going for a jog. And let's see what we can have Maya do. So she has to draw 2 pictures while inspired, and she's inspired right now, which is really good. So we'll just have her go right over here and draw some shapes. And she should be able to get back here to this little activity table. That should be fine. And as far as he goes, we need to have him buy kid stuff. That's going to be a bit of an issue, seeing as they don't have enough money to buy kid stuff. I'm not sure why all this stuff isn't counting, though. Maybe I can sell and rebuy some of it to get that to actually work. Let me go check that really quick. I messed around with that a bit, and it's not working. It's probably because this is a retail lot, so I have to have those items on the home lot. So I'll figure out something to do to fix that. But right now, oh, that's cute. He's playing chess with Kim. So we can have him just talk to her a bit. I know having a good relationship with his kids is really important to him. Let's grab the 2 of them talk to each other a bit. And what is Lee doing? Is he still... Oh, he's still out on his jog. Just jogging around the beautiful Magnolia Promenade. And we've got some people back there. Oh, there's Mortimer. And is that Bella? I think that's Bella. Yep, that's Bella. And it looks like Kim and Kevin just became good friends. He's still working on jogging around. So we've got an hour. So he did get an hour of working out in. Let's see if we can have him push himself. Yeah, let's have him push his limits and jog a little bit more. I think we can get another hour of jogging in for him. Or not. Okay, just do that again. Oh, looks like Maya already went to sleep. But, okay, let's have her... How was her energy? It's not too bad, so I'm gonna have her just get up and paint another painting. We'll hang this one up on the wall here. Where can we put it? Okay, put it right there. So I'll have her go ahead and draw another shapes drawing. And how's... Oh, she went to bed too. Let's see how many... Oh, okay, so she's still on the first level of the logic skill. So I'm gonna have her get up and just play this a little bit more. You know, we'll have her play it with Kevin to continue bonding with him. not much else is going to be going on here tonight. I'll probably have them work on their homework before heading off to bed too. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick up the following day when Kevin's back at the police station. We just got back to the station with Kevin, and now's his first case assignment. Your training is complete, and it's time to run your own case. You'll have to gather evidence, uncover clues, track down your suspect, and get them to confess their crimes. This isn't an easy job, but if you do it well, you'll be making the community a safer place for everyone. Good luck, detective. I also skipped a day just to have them work on their skills and aspirations and such, and also to get their mood up a bit. And I did straighten out the whole thing with him not being able to get 1,000 simoleons worth of kit items, so now he's on to the next milestone there. Basically what I did was I just went to what was technically their home lot, bought a bunch of furniture, deleted it, and then set their money back to what it was before I did that. And it looks like today he's feeling a little sad about Lynn. He's thinking about her again. But I'm gonna have him, his mood is pretty good otherwise. Oh, good, okay, that's gone. That'll be really good for his job performance. So I'm gonna have him get right on getting his case assignment. So, oh, and I did, I know like the last time I was having a little bit of trouble figuring out where the notebook was, and apparently it's on the phone. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so here's his notebook. I wasn't sure where that was, but I looked it up on my phone really quick and figured it out. So we'll see what kind of case he gets this time. And it looks like Anya's coming over here to say hi, so we can discuss some case theories with her a little bit before heading on out. And hopefully he gets a better case this time than the burnt TV case. Because when I tried playing before, like the first time I went to the detective career, I got the one with all the graffiti everywhere, and that one was a little bit better because there wasn't as many clues in the case we got last time. So hopefully this one's a little bit better, but we'll start a case map. Okay, so I guess this time the case is a little bit different since it is his own case. So we'll see what he gets going on up here. So let's just speed through this a little bit. Alright, so we've got a little bit of a map going. Alright, so now good time to travel to the first crime scene. So I guess I'll just have him go out there and do that. We can come back to the station and take care of this stuff a little later. We just got to the crime scene, and I believe this is the same prompt that we got last time, so I'm just gonna not really read that. And it looks like we've got the one with the graffiti type stuff all over the place, so this will be a little bit easier. It'll be a little bit easier to find clues than the last one. So we'll take an evidence picture as well. And oh, he's sad again. He's just kind of sulking around again. And there is Alice. Yeah, he's definitely not in the mood to start any kind of flirting right now. So we've got that taken care of for that spot. So we still have to collect some more clues and take more crime scene pictures and also get a witness report. So we'll go over here and collect an evidence sample and take an evidence picture. So we got that taken care of. And we also got the picture, so that's interesting. It just keeps popping up with more of these. I wonder how many of these we have to do. So we'll go on over here and take a picture of this. I wonder why someone would just graffiti all over the place like this. So it looks like we've got a witness right here, so we can go ahead and take a witness report once we've got that taken care of. Okay, so it looks like we've got all the evidence that we needed. So we'll just go ahead and get a witness report from Annie here. She'll tell us a little bit more about why there's graffiti all over the place. Looks like these guys are already asking her some questions too. So we got the witness report taken care of. Okay, it looks like she didn't provide much information. So perhaps I should... Yeah, it looks like we have to get another witness report, so I do have to stick around here a little longer. We can also discuss case theories with these guys, see if they know anything else. And let's see, so he's got another couple of hours of morning left here. And we can have him go over here and collect this one too, since he didn't get that. There's just a whole bunch of evidence here that we can have him get. And I'm guessing the more the merrier. So I don't know if these guys... Yeah, it looks like they didn't really get him any more information. So we do need to find another witness here to talk to. So perhaps Marissa here knows something. So we'll take a witness report from her as well. And I can also look upstairs and see if there's any other witnesses. So we see who's up here. So no one's up here, just we've got another cop up here as well. We can also collect some more evidence. I don't think I got this. Oh, we'll see what Marissa has to say. Hopefully she knows a little bit more than the other woman did. Okay, oh good, she provided some valuable information. Looks like good thing we asked, good thing we got that other witness report, so we still need to get yet another one. So hopefully we can find someone else around here. Okay, so we've got this guy here. Wasn't that the guy who was hanging out at the park? But we'll have him go up here and get another witness report from this guy. I don't know if that's going to be the last witness report that he needs. It looks like he's feeling much happier now, so that's good. His little mood passed. And it looks like he provided some more valuable information. And maybe we can get some more... Okay, so we can't get a witness report from this guy. We already got one from her. So I think that's probably all the witness reports we can get unless there's anyone else around here. Yeah, I don't really see anyone, so I'm just going to go ahead and have him return back to the station, especially since we've got a little less than 5 hours left at this point. You know what, on second thought, I'm gonna have him get a few more clues. Ooh, looks like... Is this a murder case? Well, we'll have him go over here and get some information related to that. Have him take a picture. You know, let's get a picture of him taking a picture. I haven't gotten any shots of him doing his detective work. We'll go over here and get this. It probably wouldn't hurt just to get as much evidence as possible. At least this time, I'm having a much easier time finding evidence for this case. So I'll just have him go around and get that stuff really quick and then have him go on back to the station. Kevin just got back to the police station, so now it looks like we should have him analyze evidence, cross-reference the police database, and browse the police database. So I'm going to have him get over here and analyze the evidence first, and then we can have him head over onto this computer and cross-reference the police database. So I guess we can have him do both these. I think I'm going to go with the crime witness report. And then perhaps we can have him do it again for the crime scene photos. And then we can also have him browse the police database. So hopefully for this crime I'll actually arrest someone, but I didn't want to just go and arrest that guy when there wasn't a whole lot of certainty that it was him. But let's get a picture of him doing his work here. Okay, provided a useful clue about the crime. I'm wondering if we can see that in his little notebook. Okay, so it's not in there yet. But right now he's cross-referencing the database. Looks like he didn't get a whole lot from cross-referencing the database and browsing it, but I'm gonna have him go and add clues to the crime map. Let's get the walls down here. So I'll have him add some clues. And then I guess we can have him analyze some more evidence. And we should also see if there's any civilians to get a report from. So his performance hasn't really gone up too much, but oh, okay, so he discovered that the suspect has brown hair and that what else? Okay, so this is just saying that they're done with school. Okay, so we can check the I did not mean to go over there. But anyway, I'll have him check the handy notebook. So this is currently the only clue that we have. So I wonder if we can have him... We'll have him add some more clues to it. See if we get anything else. Okay, so he just discovered that he's an adult. And he has enough to issue an APB. But I'm not sure that I'm going to do that quite yet. So, you know, we'll have him add some more clues. We don't have enough time right now anyway to really have him go out and arrest anyone, especially since he only has 2 clues at this point. Hopefully this case can be continued the following day. Okay, so I discovered that they're wearing a long sleeve shirt. Yeah, I still don't think that's enough. Okay, so let's deduce a new clue. Okay, so he's only got an hour left in his workday. Okay, so he's unable to deduce anything new, but let's have him take a police report from civilian. So I think we can, yeah, let's take a police report from her. And okay, so oh, he's a little tense from failing at deduction. I'm not sure if this is gonna be another. This might be another terrible workday. Oh, that's rude. It's rude. Ugh. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have him stay late because I really want to get further with this case. So we'll just have him stay another couple hours. Maybe after that we'll still have time to run the bakery for a little bit. But I'm just going to go ahead and in this part here, I'll pick up right where I'm leaving off next time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and bye.